Wow, we back live at your dreams. Y'all make sure y'all like, y'all comment, and subscribe. And today we talking about NBA history. I seen y'all ain't like what I said about the last stuff about LeBron, about the championship in 2011. But this is not about LeBron. It's just to highlight what he didn't do. But every championship team in history has built their team through the draft. Every superstar has stayed with his team and built their team through the draft to win the championship, going all the way back to forever. I can go back to 1979 to when Magic came in the league, or I can go back to 84 when Jordan came in the league. It really don't matter. I can go back to 2000 and when Tim Duncan came in the league, 1999 or whatever. It don't matter. Everybody has whatever team they was drafted to. Well, and that's who they won a championship with. That's who they brought players in from the draft to win their championship. They didn't leave their team and go get with another players from their own draft to win the championship. LeBron's the only one to do that. But let's just go from Jordan year. Jordan came in 84, 85. Champion Boston Celtics. That's Larry Bird in them class. That's when Larry Bird came in 79. And that's his team. And don't get me wrong, he was drafted to a team that was already there, but still, Bird did his thing. Okay, what year we at? What year we at? Okay, what year we at? Pat Riley, 86, 87. Finals MVP. James Worthy, Magic Johnson, the Magic Johnson years when he got drafted to in 79. So he got drafted to the team in 79. Magic Johnson, Byron Scott, and all them. Okay, the next year, Isaiah Thomas and them, they won their championship. Isaiah Thomas got drafted to the Pistons. They won their championship with the Pistons. Dennis Rodman got drafted to the Pistons. They won their championship with the Pistons. Joe Dumars got drafted. So they built their team through the draft and win. Michael Jordan, you already know he got drafted to the Bulls. Scottie Pippen got drafted to the Bulls. They built their team up like that, and they won championship like that. Hakeem Olajuwon, boom. This dude's in the same class as Michael Jordan, the Houston Rockets. They win their championship in 94, 95. That was the same team he was drafted to 10 years earlier. Now, but it's still, he's the superstar. So he didn't leave his team. Now back to Michael Jordan. Back with the Bulls, they won. Boom, Michael Jordan drafted to the Bulls. So that's nice. Now we're going to 99 with rookie Tim Duncan. He was drafted to the Spurs. That's when the Spurs finally started winning, when they got Tim Duncan and had a double towers with Tim and David Robinson. All right, David Robinson retired. Okay, here go a good one. Shaq. Now, Shaq wasn't drafted there. That's a good one. But however, Kobe was drafted there. And by this time, Kobe was the man. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the man. Don't get me wrong. Shaq was the MVP. Shaq was him. But Kobe wasn't no 1A, 1B. Kobe was Kobe. And when Shaq got hurt in Game 5 against the Pacers, Kobe took over and won the game. So we ain't gonna act like Kobe and win, and they still build their stuff through the draft because they did. Because Kobe, Derek Fisher, and then they signed Shaq as a free agent, and it took them 5 years to win anyway. And Kobe took Kobe retour and get them a coach. Okay, so they did that 3 years. Back to the Spurs. Tim Duncan drafted her. Everybody drafted her. Okay, to the Detroit Pistons. That was a good one. That was a free team. They just put their team together, trying to build a lot of old heads. Tayshaun Prince, Rip Hamilton, what's the nigga name? Rasheed Wallace, and what's the boy name? They ain't had no superstar on their team. They just had a great team, but Rasheed Wallace was a superstar, but he wasn't a superstar like that. But he was a great superstar, like, but he just went through a lot of problems. Who they had the team trying to build a Tayshaun Prince. So that was a good team of hard workers that came together and won a championship. All right, the next year, the Spurs, easy work, still Tim Duncan. You know, Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, all these people were drafted there, and Tony Parker, all them people was drafted there. Then they had a little help on the outside, Robert Roy, you know, but them role players. All right, 2006, Miami. D Wade was drafted there. Now he was in the same class, draft class as LeBron James. They got an old Shaq, and they won with an old Shaq, but with a young D Wade. D Wade was the man. Oh yeah, D Wade was the man when he came in the league as a youngster before he started turning up his knees and start breaking down. D Wade was the man, and he won championship. Same team he was drafted to. All right, boom. Spurs beat Cleveland. Spurs. Tony Parker, Ginobili, and Duncan. Easy money. All right, and here's another one, Boston Celtics. Now, Paul Pierce was drafted there, but they couldn't get nothing done. They couldn't win. So they brought an old Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett was in the league 12 years by this time. And Ray Allen was in the league 11 years at this time because he came in 96 and KG came in 95 and Paul Pierce came in 98. So you can say this was a big three and they started it, but they didn't really start it, bro. Them boys was old at this time. LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh was in the league. Them boys 25, 26. These boys old 30s. They was in their 30s at this time. So I ain't gonna just put it on Boston because KG got traded there and Ray Allen signed there. So I give it to him like that. These Kobe championship 2009, 2010, Kobe drafted him and D Fish. And Kobe really had the worst championship team of all time. He didn't really have nobody on the team. Lamar Odom and Andrew Bynum. Lamar Odom ain't never did no without Kobe. He did a little bit of stuff with the Clippers in Miami Heat. I'll take that back just a little bit though. And Andrew Bynum ain't never did no without Kobe. And that's what that was. All right, 2011. But this one LeBron choked or whatever. Had 8 points in that game, 4 final. Dallas Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki was drafted to us, and we built a team around Dirk. All right. Now Miami, when they get their first championship, this is LeBron's first championship. Now they played Oklahoma, which drafted their team through the draft. Oklahoma had Russell, Harden, and Durant. LeBron and went put his team together, and they took that game 2 away from him just to keep it look good, make sure LeBron win. They took game 2 away from him. But we'll talk about it. Neither here nor there. I'm trying to watch this game, see what's going on. The boy got the ball, so don't try to give it to them. The boy got the ball. But the NFL so janky is ridiculous. Now back to 2014 when LeBron and them got swept off the court. Spurs, Tim Duncan and them, he was drafted to Tim Duncan. That's crazy. All right, now we go back to Golden State. Draft. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, they all got drafted there. Now, Toronto, they just got Kawhi. Everybody was there, but then they traded DeMar DeRozan for Kawhi Leonard for that 1 year, and Kawhi came in, did his thing, and won championship. Boom. Lakers, this don't even count. That was a bubble championship. No, stop it. Okay, Milwaukee Bucks. Giannis was drafted there. Golden State again. What's the boy's name? Stephen them was drafted there. Denver Nuggets. Jokic was drafted there. And Boston Celtics. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown drafted there. So I just wanted to go and to show y'all that real quick, bro, because you can't not. This is NBA history. You cannot neglect this. You know what I'm saying? LeBron's the only one to say, let me go to another team and get somebody in my draft. That was in my draft class. I'm gonna get Chris Bosh and D Wade already in my draft class. I'm gonna go to D Wade team because he already won championship. So if you get Cruz, I can get to him. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is like that. And even when he went back to Cleveland, he traded the number 1 pick for K-Love. Like LeBron ain't never raised nobody either. Everybody has raised somebody in the league except LeBron. Kobe raised the whole generation. Steph Curry and them raised Andrew Wiggins to get better. Jordan Poole to get better. Tim Duncan and them raised Parker and Ginobili to get better. It's like everybody raised somebody to get better. You know what I'm saying? Dirk Nowitzki raised a lot of these boys. But I just wanted to go in there and show y'all that LeBron's the only superstar that got a championship that didn't win it through the draft. He got his championships off of putting teams together in the offseason and going somewhere else. But he never won his championship through the draft like everybody else. And these are facts. You can't deny me on that. These are facts. So it is what it is. And Rondo got drafted to the Celtics too. So it is what it is. But y'all get at me next time. Y'all know what to do, man. Y'all live out y'all dreams. Y'all get at me. I appreciate the love and I appreciate the hate. You know it's all love. I rock with y'all at the end of the day. Peace.